One day, you realize something strange. Some people only appear when they need something. They call when they need help. They text when they need a favor. They ask for your time, your energy, your attention. But when you need them, they're nowhere to be found. At first, you blame them. You call them selfish. But what if the real problem isn't them? What if, without realizing it, you're teaching people how to treat you? Today, we're uncovering 7 behaviors that silently tell people, it's okay to use me. Imagine a friend asks for a favor. You say yes. A week later, another favor. You say yes again. Then another. Eventually something changes. They stop appreciating your help. Because in their mind, your answer is already decided. Psychologists call this expectation formation. When a behavior becomes predictable, people stop seeing it as generosity and start seeing it as normal. The more available you become, the less valuable your availability feels. Some people apologize for everything. Sorry for asking. Sorry for bothering you. Sorry for taking your time. Sorry for speaking. Sorry for existing. And without realizing it, they send a message. A message that says, my needs matter less than yours. Confidence doesn't come from speaking loudly. It comes from believing you deserve space in the conversation. The more unnecessary apologies you make, the easier it becomes for people to treat you like you're less important. This is one of the most dangerous traps, wanting everyone to like you. Because once approval becomes your goal, you stop being yourself. You change your opinions. You hide your boundaries. You avoid saying what you really think. And people notice. Ironically, the people who earn the most respect are rarely the people trying hardest to be liked. They're the people who are comfortable being disliked when necessary. Respect grows from authenticity, not approval. Sometimes people tell you exactly who they are, not with words, with patterns. They only contact you when they need something. They disappear when you need help. They break promises. Again, and again, and again. Yet many people ignore these signs because they hope things will change. But psychology shows that repeated behavior is one of the strongest predictors of future behavior. When someone repeatedly shows you who they are, believe the pattern, not the excuse. Your time is your life, and people often treat your time the same way you treat it. If you constantly cancel your priorities, drop everything for everyone, and allow interruptions without limits, people learn something. They learn your time is always available. Strong boundaries aren't rude. They're a form of self-respect, and self-respect teaches others how to respect you. Being kind is not the problem. Being helpful is not the problem. The problem is believing that kindness means having no boundaries. The strongest people are not selfish. They're balanced. They help others, but they also protect themselves. They give, but they know when to stop. And that's the difference between being respected and being used. So ask yourself, which of these behaviors are you still doing today? And what will you change first?